So this is a chapter about the adjectives, and this is the first part. This is a long chapter. Adjectifs masculin et féminin des adjectifs. Des adjectifs. Paul est grand, blond et frisé. Anne est grande, blonde et frisée. The masculine form, I don't pronounce the ending. Grand, blond, frisé. But if I use a feminine form, I'm adding an an E. But I pronounce the ending, except this guy. Anne est grande, blonde et frisée. The same pronunciation here. So Paul is tall, blonde and curly. Anne is tall, blonde and curly. So we have the same stuff in English, but in French, slightly different. En général, pour former le féminin des adjectifs, on ajoute E au masculin. In general, to form the feminine of the adjectives, we add an E in the masculine form. So if you see an equal shape, that means it's the same pronunciation. Okay? So masculin, Paul est grand. Féminin, Anne est grande. Il est original. Elle est originale. Same pronunciation. Il est marié. Elle est mariée. Same pronunciation. So Paul is tall, he is original and is married. Okay? Si le masculin se termine par E, le féminin est identique. If the masculine ends with an E, the feminine is identical. Il est sympathique, elle est sympathique. So usually we just say il est sympa, elle est sympa. Okay? Les finales S, D, T sont muettes au masculin, mais sonores au féminin à cause du E. So what they mean here, muette, is like we don't pronounce it. So the endings of the masculine, we don't pronounce them. Okay? Grand, blond, intelligent. But the feminine, grande, blonde, intelligente. Françoise est grande, blonde et intelligente. Okay. Parfois, on double la consonne finale au féminin. Sometimes we double the consonant, the end consonant, in the feminine form. Giorgio est italien, so I could add an liaison, est italien. Giorgio est italien. Bruna est italienne. It sounds a bit weird like that. But I can, if I feel better, more comfortable without the liaison, I can say Giorgio est italien, Bruna est italienne. So if I have an ending by, if I have the ending en, I'm going to double the consonant. I double n, I. Il est mignon, cute. Elle est mignonne. Mignon, mignonne. Il est ponctuel, elle est ponctuelle. Same pronunciation. Italien, italienne. Mignon, mignonne. Ponctuel, ponctuel. IN, ON, IL, we double the consonant. Parfois, toute la finale change au féminin. So sometimes all the ending changes in the feminine form. Marc est sportif. Cathy, so it's a TH. TH in French is not pronounced, so we're going to say T sound. Cathy est sportive. Sporty, athletic, So F becomes VE in the feminine form. Il est sérieux, elle est sérieuse. Il est rêveur, elle est rêveuse. Il est calculateur, elle est calculatrice. So that means serious, dreamer. We could say opportunistic. Il est étranger. It's not he's a stranger or he's foreign if we want. So be careful here. Il est étranger, elle est étrangère. Il est discret, elle est discrète. So let's be careful of something here. A sound is not like A in French, but A sound. More. So if I have a word ending in ER, A, easy, ET, I'm going to have A sound. Okay? This A sound, or I can just say A sound, whatever. Okay? It's A sound. A. Now comes the hardest part of the chapter. Those guys are all irregular. So you're going to see I put a dot in front. Those guys, those adjectives can be in front of the noun. In general, all those guys are after a noun. Okay? Un homme sérieux, un homme rêveur, un homme calculateur. So the adjective is after the noun, but some of them are before. Like this, that's the case for beau, belle, beautiful. Masculine form, feminine form. But there is a third form. So I can say un beau vélo, it's masculine, a beautiful bicycle, une belle voiture, so a beautiful car, okay? And I can say un bel arbre, arbre is a tree, so un bel arbre is, it starts with a vowel, it's a negative, it's a masculine form, so I'm going to use a third form of the adjective is belle. It's the same form, the same pronunciation as the feminine, but it's spelled differently. Okay, so un beau vélo, une belle voiture, un bel arbre. Okay, the same goes for nouveau, new. Nouveau, masculine, nouvelle, féminine. Nouvelle will be the third form. That means we have a masculine noun starting with a vowel on H. Faux, fonce. Faux, fausse. Une voiture, une pièce de monnaie fausse, une fausse pièce de monnaie. So this one you can find it before or after, it depends on noun. Doux, douce, soft, mild. Roux, rousse, so it's red hair. So we can say elle est rousse, il est roux. Jaloux, jalouse, so that means jealous. Gentil, I don't pronounce the L here in the masculine form. Gentil, gentille, nice, kind. Vieux, vieille, vieille, three forms before the noun. So, un vieux vélo, une vieille voiture, un vieil arbre. Okay, it's always masculine. Un vieil arbre. Gros, grosse, une grosse voiture. Gros, grosse can be fat, can be large, can be big. It depends on the noun. Bas, basse, it's low. So, une étagère basse, une table basse, that's better. It's like a coffee table, so it's a low table. Okay? So, bas, basse. Fou, folle, crazy, nuts. Long, I don't pronounce the G in the masculine form. Long, longue. Frais, fraîche, fresh. Sec, sec. Sec, sèche, pardon, sec, sèche, dry, so this is fresh, dry, masculine, feminine. Blanc, please do not pronounce the C. Blanc, blanche, white. Grec, grec, Greek. Public, public, public. Okay, so now just be careful because this is also a pronunciation course. So if you have this kind of I-L-L-E, we have a y sound, gentille. You can also have juillet, okay, so y sound, juillet. So I can just put that here because it's connected, voila. And be careful of the O sound. If you have AU or EAU, it's a O sound. So let's take a look at the exercise. So we want the feminine form every time. Michael or Michael est anglais. Cathy est anglaise. Okay, she's British or English. Franz est allemand, German. Elle est allemande. Mon père est français. Ma mère est française. So my father is French, my mom is French. Mon frère est grand, Tom. Ma sœur est grande. So mon frère, my brother is Tom. My sister is Tom. Mon oncle, there's an liaison here. Mon oncle est blond. Ma tante est blonde. My uncle is blonde. My auntie is blonde. Le petit garçon est content. The little boy is happy. La petite fille est contente. The little girl is happy. Monsieur Charles est élégant. Madame Charlus est élégante. Elegant. Paul est intelligent. Paul is intelligent. Alice est intelligente. So be careful, it's intelligente. Okay. Paul est intelligent. Alice est intelligente. Le mari de Zoé est sympathique. So it's empathique, sympathique. La femme de Max est sympa, sympathique. The same, we don't change here. So be careful of the un sound, like intelligent, important, okay, etc. Sympathique, un sound. Okay. So here we have here on this column you have the masculine forms. Sometimes we need to find them, and the feminine form. So Monsieur Daudet est agréable et charmant. Agréable as agreeable, easygoing. He's very nice, let's say that, and charming. Sorry. Monsieur Daudet est sérieux et intelligent, so serious and intelligent. Okay, so agréable stays the same, charmant, charmante, sérieux, sérieuse, intelligent, intelligente. Axel est jeune et timide, so young and shy. Johanna est jeune et timide. We don't change anything because we already have an E at the end of the adjective in the masculine form. Okay. So now, le père de Kevin est blond et frisé. So Kevin's father is blonde and curly. La mère de Kevin est blonde et frisée. Le père de Laure est grand et bronzé. So tall. Laure's brother is tall and tan. La sœur de Kevin est grande et bronzée. We add an E. L'infirmier est gentil et compétent. So l'infirmier is the nurse. So the nurse is kind and competent. L'infirmière is féminine et gentille et compétente. So kind and competent. Le boulanger est souriant et bavard. So the baker is smiley and talkative. La boulangère est souriante et bavarde. Steve est intelligent, créatif, original. Steve is intelligent, creative and original. So here in the feminine form is Nancy est intelligente, créative et originale. Le serveur est mignon et sympathique. The waiter is cute and kind. La servieuse est mignonne et sympathique. So waiter, waitress. Le concierge est paresseux et agressif. The concierge is lazy and aggressive. La concierge est paresseuse et agressive. Okay? So this is just to give an idea of how we use the feminine form with the adjective. So this chapter, as I said, is long. After you have the pronoun form, we can cover that next time, okay, with some exercises. And it's not over, because you can also take a look at the different subject pronouns. It's not, many people already know this part. And that's it, okay? But as you can tell, there is a chapter 1 for the adjective. So this is like the first part of this chapter. Anyways, you guys have a nice evening, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Au revoir, à bientôt.